My god, what is this guy in the background talking about?
Oh,
Also, where's my thing? Uh, uh, um, uh, uh, oh, okay. A little confused. Just sharing, just sharing, just sharing. Hey! Oh my god.
oh, it's been a while.
What do you know about Conria?
Paimon called it tone-deaf bard drinking as usual. Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
You tell Venti about the mysterious prophecy.
So, what do you make of it?
Yeah, any thoughts?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windblume Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
My god, I'll give you money for booze if you help me.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two.
And a blessing or two to boot.
A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen.
Okay?
Also, I happen to know where this lantern is.
What?
Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Huh.
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway.
Whoa, Paimon, chill out.
You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel.
I mean, for once, she's not wrong.
There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one.
Bet.
Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink?
You know, I can't drink Venti, probably. I don't know. I'm 500 years old. That's too young, apparently.
You know, a favor for a favor.
I would absolutely love to join you, Venti. I don't even answer. I'm like, fuck you gods, and you're... You know what happened to Carrie Bear?
Or, given the way that you're staring at me, perhaps you'd like to get me that drink now? I, of course, would be most amenable to that. But I believe you have friends waiting for you.
Damn.
Don't worry. There'll be plenty of time during the festival.
True. You know, I would love to just sit here with you, Venti. Honestly, I would. Look at him. Oh, off the sucrose. Higher. How the heck did she get here without passing us? Ayo.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Is it me?
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Let's have the bad news first, I guess. Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first?
No.
Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze.
Liar.
The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one. That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then? Paimon ate the bad news!
Okay.
Blame Sino. If it's not funny, then it's his fault.
Oh, shoot.
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature.
Probably not.
But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place. when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed.
Oh god, she put so much thought into that. Do they mean albedo? Do they mean the flower in our twins' hair? Flower not of this world. I don't know what that could mean. Because I'm dumb.
So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
My brain hurts. I mean, I understand, but at the same time, we are really overthinking this. And I would, because I have no idea what this flower is.
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin.
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world?
Yeah, yeah, I was thinking of that. If by that you mean a flower from beyond this world, Albedo did make something like that once, yep.
Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper.
Not if you don't know what the answers are, because you've never been given the means to answer it. I don't know.
It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Good for you, so gross.
Could it be the Windblume?
Huh.
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility.
Huh.
The Windblume doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the Windblume doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time!
Damn.
Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
Even a broken clock is right twice a day. We're counting on you for the rest, Paimon.
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Okay.
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
Yeah.
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing.
Okay. That's fair.
But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her.
Wakarimashita.
Alright. Thanks so much.
Okay. I am also weeb. Disgusting weeb trash as well up here. Where's the little Amber? Amber. Where's the little Klee? The honeyed scents of the Windblume Festival are wafting upon the winds again. During this festival of unparalleled romance, why not come to the city upon the lake for a spell, and learn to follow the floral fragrances riding the winds of freedom? From a note most accidentally discovered, embark again on a journey most fantastical. Oh, hey, dude, that illustration is clean. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, I thought there would be 4 acts, considering there's like 4 parts of the riddle. Okay, I guess I should just knock these out? A riddle amidst the crowds. Even though the clues are few and vague, you and Sucrose continue to work at this uncovering the mystery behind the prophecy. Right. Oh yeah.
Penny's adventure team, assemble!
Hey, Bennett. Continue. Da da da. Okay.
Today's the day. Let's go meet up with Sucrose.
Okay. Oh, she's right there. Oh, I got a bunch of new quests. Oh, yep. Here I am.
Sucrose, we're here.
Ay.
Oh, Traveler, Paimon. I only just arrived myself, so I'm still getting ready. Ah, and Kale just passed by a moment ago. She said she had some things to sort out at the inn where she's staying, but she'll meet up with us when she's done.
Okay.
Apparently, Tainari and Sino both went out, but she stayed behind because she wanted to help us.
Understood. How has progress been on your end?
Not too bad. After reviewing it again with fresh eyes, I came up with a new theory which seems to hold some water. I'll attempt to explain it as simply as I can. I believe that each of the 4 things in the prophecy refers to a different field of knowledge. So, in a way, the prophecy is a test of the reader's intelligence. But it's unlikely for any one person to have expertise in all these different areas. So I suggest that we seek out one expert from each and get their opinion.
Okay.
Also, in 2 out of the 4 areas, the prophecy seems to want us to find specific people. It may even turn out that the people themselves are the answers.
Okay.
So it sounds like we should put our heads together and list out the people who can help us.
Exactly. I think we can go through each riddle in turn and generate 4 groups of names to match the 4 questions.
That makes sense.
Alright, then let's start from group 1. The first riddle was, a flower that is not of this world.
Flowers.
Personally, I would still go with Albedo for this one. Alchemy is the most likely to have to do with otherworldly things, and he is by far the leading expert in this regard.
You'd count as an expert too, you know. Yeah.
Exactly! You're the creator of the tetratanic sweet flower. Who knows? Maybe that's the flower we're looking for.
Huh? You really think so?
Aww.
Oh, but what about Tainari? He's a forest watcher and knows all about plants. If it's a flower we're looking for, maybe he's the man for the job.
Perhaps.
Alright, I'll add him to the list as well. On to group 2. This subject is a guide who will never get lost.
You tell me it's Paimon?
That's kind of abstract. Does it just mean someone who never loses their way?
Wait, but they have to be able to guide others too, so it's not quite as simple as that.
Oh. True. Perhaps an astrologer then.
Oh, you mean Mona? Yeah, she definitely counts.
That's true.
Mona. Yes, she certainly seems very confident, and she can use her astrology to guide people.
Would Bennett count?
Huh? Why him? Yo, Aether.
Well, his luck's so bad that as long as you go in the opposite direction from him,
Damn.
you'll always be going the right way, right?
I see. I suppose I can't argue with that logic.
Can't argue with that logic because it's not very logical.
Add him to the list. Finding everyone won't take long, so one extra person won't hurt.
Are you sure about that?
I know. Would Outrider Amber be a valid candidate for this category as well?
Perhaps.
Yeah, she would! She's got a great sense of direction after all. As a matter of fact, when the Traveler and Paimon first came to Mondstadt, she was actually the one who gave us directions.
True.
Yes, she's certainly a good guide.
Is there
Okay.
anyone else?
Let me think. Yes, I believe there may be one more. Albedo once made a set of equipment for Mika from the reconnaissance company.
My son.
He's their surveyor and an exceptional pathfinder.
My son. Do I get to see my son, please?
He's even instructed others in the discipline of surveying before. So, in my view, he's highly unlikely to lose his way and would be very good at helping others find theirs.
Cool! Another one for our list.
Wait, Kale should have been here by now. Wonder what's taking her so long. Sorry, could we continue our chat somewhere else?
Oh, you wanna go see how she's doing, right? Sure, let's all go.
Yeah. Come on, friends. A riddle amidst the crowds. Okay. These are kind of long, bro. Which is good. Give me the content. For me. Experience in this fine, beautiful Windblume. She's like, why the... There are stairs. In.
Here we go.
In.
Adventure time.
I am acting like a normal person. Okay.
Hi, Collie. Hope we're not intruding or anything. Is everything okay?
She's definitely doing something sneaky.
Sucrose! I was preparing some stuff. Is it time already? Oh no, I'm sorry.
Holly seems to be wrapping gifts, and now she's frantically trying to hide it. I wonder who they're for.
Don't worry. The Traveler and I only just met up. We were just worried that you might get lost along the way, so we thought that we'd come get you.
Thank you. I'm ready to join you now. How's that thing going?
Sucrose tells Collie about the 4 riddles and the results of your discussion.
So let's pick up where we left off.
Next up is the 3rd line. One who would never lie. Anyone spring to mind?
Maybe D-Luke? I like how I thought of D-Luke. Who else would never lie? Mona would never lie. Like, she says so. But then she kind of lies a lot about, you know, stuff. Like being broke. I mean, she's not broke, but... Sino would probably never lie. Like, he's just got that personality. Who else would never lie? Anyway.
You really think so? Seems like it would be pretty difficult for someone in his position to avoid having to lie.
Oh, wait, D-Luke always lies. About being the Dark Knight hero. Ah yes, his secret alter ego, the Dark Knight hero. He must have to deny it if anyone asks. In that sense, he has a complicated relationship with the truth.
Then what about Kaya? He's the cavalry captain and
Oh,
a rather
no.
popular figure, but...
He's like numero uno liar. Collie, please.
You think there's something fishy about him too, huh? Yeah, he's definitely a sneaky one. Bet he lies all the time. I can't
Yeah.
help but agree with you there.
Who else never lies?
There's the tone-deaf bard. But
No!
on second thought, he wouldn't qualify either. He talks way too much nonsense. Is there anyone else we're missing?
Who never lies in Mondstadt? Noelle? I don't know. Barbara? Is it a sin to lie? Probably.
Acting Grandmaster Jean? She has a good name in that regard.
Oh.
But from what I know, she sometimes covers up the truth out of concern for those around her.
Yeah.
For example, when Lisa loses track of time in the library and misses her patrol shift, Jean will come up with some excuse, like Lisa's ill today.
Wow.
Also, she sometimes makes up stories to get Klee to behave. Like the one about the big monster that comes to catch naughty kids who don't go to bed on time. Do you think that rules her out?
Maybe it's Klee. Children can lie, but I don't think Klee would lie.
White lies are still lies, but do we really have to reject her because of some harmless fibs? It's not like she had evil intentions.
This prophecy seems very strict.
No, we're the ones being strict.
Rosaria doesn't strike me as the type of person to lie.
You're right.
Oh, Kale, you probably haven't met her yet, have you? She's a sister from the church who looks, a little scary and not very sociable.
What gives you that impression? Aether, as if you do not agree. Come on.
She stopped by the alchemy bench once, a long time ago, and ask me about Albedo. I thought maybe she was trying to find him for work or something. But when I asked, she just said that she was curious about him because he was so intelligent and wanted to talk to his assistant to find out what he was like.
Okay.
A lot of people might have given a more tactful justification, but I could see in her face that she wasn't trying to hide anything. She was just very direct and straightforward.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think of her as the lying type.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah? Yeah?
Rosaria doesn't look like the sort of person you'd want to get into a fight with. Maybe she just fights her way out of situations that some people might lie to get out of.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that. I've also heard the other sisters say that Rosaria doesn't even make excuses when she skips choir. She just doesn't show up.
Yeah. Yeah. She doesn't give two fucks.
She's a tough cookie, huh? Let's put her name down.
Okay.
In that case, I think Sino fits in this list
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Absolutely. He never lies.
True. Lying's probably more trouble than it's worth for someone like him. Kinda like with Rosaria.
He goes after people who lie.
Oh, and Paimon also nominates Razor.
Oh.
He couldn't lie to save his life.
Yes. Yes, my son. I get to see my son. My favorite boy. My number one. My favorite child. Let's go. Are these people I get to see? Does Eula lie?
I've also got someone else in mind.
Oh.
Noelle, the trainee knight. She's a very honest person. I don't think she'd tell a lie.
She wouldn't tell a lie, but she would conceal the truth. Because she has that whole roses thing. Something roses. So just as wine is corked, so too my lips are sealed, or something like that.
Alrighty, write her name down too.
Wait, there's one more person. You know, our long-standing staffer at the alchemy bench.
Emmaus?
Huh? You mean Timaeus?
Yes, him. Truth be told, he's
Aye.
been love-struck recently.
With, what's... Ying Air?
He swore that he wouldn't say a dishonest word or slack off until he succeeds in getting the woman he loves.
Damn, Ying Air, let's go.
Timaeus has a crush?
My god.
Yes, that's right.
Well, who is it? Do you know her?
We know her, Paimon.
I've never met her. All I know is that she's from Liyue. Timaeus says that she's fun, has a great personality, and is very, very good looking.
All great qualities, but that says nothing about her identity. Come on, Aether. Come on. There should have been a voice line for people who actually played the, I forgot what event it was when, Emmaus and Ying Air met, but they did.
Since we're on the topic, helping Timaeus win the lady of his dreams was also one of my goals for this Windblume Festival.
Is she here? Is Ying Air here?
But how can we help with that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Make sure he uses nice paper and a fancy envelope when he sends letters to her. Help him pick a nice gift and wrap it properly. That sort of thing.
Yeah. I had the same situation once in the Avidia Forest. I helped another forest ranger out by delivering a love letter to the coworker she likes.
Was it the... I forgot their names, but...
Yep, that sort of thing exactly. Oh, also, I helped him with some of the groundwork for one of his research projects. He must have appreciated it, because he gave me a refrigeration device that he's been developing as a thank you gift.
Okay. Woolly woolies.
Is it any good?
I
Damn!
mean, it looks nice.
Bro!
Sounds like a no.
Damn.
Alright, guess we'll put Loverboy down on the list then.
There are refrigeration devices in Tevat? Yes, remember? They have refrigerators?
Okay, so last of all, We have a legend that never ends.
Master of Arca.
Anyone come to mind for
Let's
this particular
go.
line?
Let's go. Let's go. Vanessa?
Lisa, perhaps? A librarian
Oh.
understands books best, and aren't most legends written down somewhere?
Not necessarily, but you have a point.
When I think about legends, fairy tales and picture books come to mind.
Fischl. Fischl.
Maybe Kale. She read a lot of fairy tales when Tainari was teaching her to read.
Oh,
Do I count?
of course you do. I'll put you on the list.
Are you eligible for this one, Sucrose? Yeah, you read a lot too.
I prefer to read things like an
Oh.
illustrated analysis of alchemical substances and their uses, the fascinating principles of crafting, and hypotheses of life.
Point taken. Paimon didn't quite understand any of those.
Klee might be a good choice. Her mother, Alice, is a renowned traveling author, so I'll bet she's been exposed to all sorts of myths and legends.
Hmm.
Alright then, Klee makes the shortlist.
Well, that should just about do it. Next up, we should go and ask the people on the list about the prophecy.
Okay.
Do we have to ask absolutely everyone on the list? It seems like a lot of people.
I'm really sad that they didn't put Fischl on Legend That Never Ends. She's literally a walking personification of a story. Book character.
It is. So, I was thinking that perhaps we should split up. That might make our search more effective.
So you're telling me I don't get to talk to all these lovely people? I don't like that.
Okie dokie.
Can I not split up?
Also, I thought of a method of gathering feedback.
It's called a questionnaire. Sucrose shares her idea with everyone.
No problem. We can do that.
You and the Traveler are practically joined at the hip, so you two can go together. I'll
Lol.
pair up with Kale.
Yeah, almost literally. Whenever I leave, Paimon's like, she dissolves into nothingness. She loses all sense of identity and self.
Capable Kale and sensible Sucrose. Sounds like a winning combination.
I like that. That's cute, actually.
Okay, I promise I'll help. Capable Kale. Yeah, I got this.
You're very capable, Kale. She's me. With all my insecurities.
Rest assured that the unbeatable Traveler and Paimon will do our part too. Off we go.
Okay. See ya. Oh. Ooh, interesting. So they changed something in the environment, probably for us to see people out and about, meet them. Can I talk to Razor, please? I know we just had an event where he was the main character, but I want more.
I plan on starting from the person with the most defined stronghold. So let's go to the library. Lisa should be there.
Stronghold. Okay.
Stronghold. That's an, interesting word to use.
Yeah, huh?
Maybe den?
Den.
No, that's even worse.
Lion's Den.
How about lair?
As in like a dragon's lair. Yes! Yes! I don't have to not interact.
Absorption test.
Yo, what is up, my dude? It's me. I forgot his name was what. Isn't...
Be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
You got it, Mr. Man.
Here we are. Lisa's lair.
Lisa's lair, bro.
Oh no. That was a bad word choice. And now Sucrose is using it. It's all my fault.
Lisa, might I ask if... Huh?
Huh? Huh. Uy! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sucrose. Kale. What are you doing here?
I can only sucrose that they were kale-ing on someone. At least that's as far as I know.
I'm gonna fucking die if you say one more word, Saina. Oh no. No.
Please, just stop it with these puns. I beg you. Are you trying to win worldwide fame for unfunny jokes?
Is Lisa not here at the moment?
Just ignore it.
Surprising, isn't it? She went out. I'm afraid it's just us here looking for information.
About?
Except me. I'm not here for information. Like you, I came here for an abortive search for the librarian, who is also my academia senior.
Look at all these youngins.
Oh, so you studied in the same darshan as Lisa?
Please give us confirmation. Are you Spantamad also? Right? Spantamad is the element one, and I'm pretty sure Lisa is Spantamad.
That's right. Her mentor in Sumeru was also my benefactor.
Ooh.
We were both Spantamad students.
I really don't actually see you as being a Spantamad researcher, I know, but anyway, you know.
Wow, that's cool. But wait, we're getting sidetracked. We came here to look for some information. Kale and I are investigating a prophecy, and we were hoping you all might be able to help.
I like how Aether is absolutely not here.
Oh? What sort of prophecy?
Sucrose and Kali take turns explaining the prophecy and the information that they compiled with the Traveler.
I see. You want to ask them about the flower that is not of this world, and me about the one who would never lie.
But there's no rush. You don't need to answer right away. We're just here to tell you about the situation. You can take your time to think it over and submit any thoughts you have in written form to the Sucrose mailbox.
Oh! It's a mailbox.
The Sucrose mailbox?
I love your voice, Alejandro.
Yep. I was thinking about it on the way. And although they seem like trick questions, there's a lot to mull over once you get down to the details. A quick answer off the top of your head might not go into enough depth.
Huh.
So, I decided to place a mailbox next to the alchemy crafting table. Everyone can submit their written answers there when they're ready. We don't have to call it the Sucrose mailbox, though. It could just as well be called the Sucrose and Kale mailbox. Or even the Sucrose, Kale, Traveler, and Paimon mailbox.
That's too long.
I think in this case, we can just go with your quick answer off the top of your head.
Sounds like a good solution. Certainly more reliable than verbal discussion alone.
Agreed. Certainly when it comes to discerning whether someone is a liar or not, you cannot simply take them at their word.
Understood. Once we've had a look into it, we'll place our replies into your mailbox.
Nice.
Thank you all so much. Okay, let's tick them off the list and carry on working our way down.
Already done.
Aw, look at them. Look at these
I'm
dads.
pleasantly surprised to see those two introverts getting along so well.
Oh my god, you took the words right out of my mouth, Ignari.
Do you get the feeling that Kale's return to Mondstadt has emboldened her more contrarian side?
You're still fucking salty about the jokes, bro?
Yes, I'd noticed that too.
Traveling and meeting old friends are both good for the body and soul. And isn't rediscovering one's youth while revisiting old haunts a worthwhile pursuit?
You guys aren't that old, except for you, Albedo, except for you.
When I first met Kale, she'd never known happiness or youth.
Oh no, now I'm sad.
But things are different now. Her Elazar being cured was a huge milestone in her life.
Yes.
Kale is a very sensitive and introverted child. I'm sure you must have noticed that too, Albedo. From the time she's been in my care, I've observed that she's actually a very lively character by nature. But she had a very rough start in life, and it changed her.
Don't look into my soul, please.
So, might I assume that your respective claims of looking for plants and artists in Mondstadt were just pretexts?
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Both Kale and Genius Invocation TCG are very important to me.
Okay.
Would it really kill you to just say yes in this situation?
No.
Fine. Yes. We came out of concern for Kale. She's been back to Mondstadt of her own accord several times, but it has led to no significant improvement in her mood.
Well, it won't hurt to give her some more time. I believe that Sucrose might be able to help her.
Yeah, introvert plus introvert equals happiness. But all of you guys are introverted. Even Sino's introverted.
Sounds like an extension of your own self-confidence as her teacher.
It's just that these three are very confident introverts. And Kale and Sucrose are not. Like, these guys are the A. And in the Myers-Briggs.
You could say that. In a similar vein, I've heard that Sumeru scholars often build their social relationships based on their academic ones. Is that true?
Yeah, pretty much.
I suppose it might look like that from your perspective. Sumeru society is something of a special case. The reason it is known as the City of Learning is because all of its resources are in some way linked to academia. As such, academic resources equate to social capital. It is not unheard of, for example, for people to build a family in order to pursue further studies.
That's kind of weird.
But the relationship between the three of us is not an academic one turned social. We've never even worked on a paper together for starters.
Oh, so the academic paper is the nexus of the academic family. Interesting.
I would think of us more as siblings. An equal and pure relationship, unaffected by academic considerations.
Ew, siblings. Ew. Ew. Yucky.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, that statement is not inaccurate.
It's shipping time.
I can understand that position. I have a younger sister myself, and it's only natural for me to be protective of her.
That's so sweet.
What you described fits the idea of a city of learning, as I imagine it. The family is where all social relationships intersect. As such, a family founded on common goals may actually be more stable. By the way, who's the eldest between you?
I'd say it was Tignari, actually.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole, please.
In terms of age, I'm the eldest, of course. He just doesn't want to admit it.
What the fuck? How old are you, Sino?
But your mental age is younger than that. I dare say even by enough to be the youngest sibling. Perhaps I could bring Kale into this happy family to be your elder sister.
Ugh. The shipping is ruining me.
No. You will never see me admit to being the youngest sibling.
Oh my.
Except perhaps as a last-ditch effort to turn the tables in a game of cards.
Okay. After bidding farewell to Sucrose and Kale... Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Did we change it now? We change it again. I'm gonna have to end it here, though. In a bit. Okay.
Guess we'll leave Kale and Sucrose to it. Fingers crossed all goes well for them. Now then, where should we go first?
Did that bird just drop from the sky, bro?
Let's try our luck at the bulletin board, shall we?
Bye, you two.
A lot of people tend to show up there at some point in the day. Maybe we'll get lucky.
Okay. I will stop here though. Damn. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. It's right there. Okay, goodbye. Happy Windblume, Herman.